if we go off, Grandpa, you take good morning, good afternoon, good morning. Depends on where you are. My name's NG Gavin. We're coming at you. I'm coming at you from Chiang Mai, Thailand. This is the MPCA Dream Team webinar. This is webinar 22. So we're just smashing them out, guys, and we want to welcome everyone that's watching this webinar. Feel free to share on your Facebook wall or share it on YouTube or whatever. Comment. But guys, we're knocking them out 22, and it just feels like the first couple. But every time we have new guests on, and it's always exciting because it brings energy to the webinar, and we like to hear different stories. That's what it's about. Stories on everyone's progress in MPCA. So guys, we're just gonna roll with it. We're gonna come with talk about our panelists. First of all, we're gonna introduce people that you might know some of these guests. So we're just gonna go from left to right or right to left, depending on when you're looking. So our first guest, he's been on before, but just in case they don't know you, Bersha, can you please tell everyone out there a little bit about yourself and your journey so far?
G'day guys, it's Bersha from Australia. I joined MPCA back in February through Sean Logan, and since I met NG Gavin, and my background is teaching, and last year I quit the job to I just had an awakening that I can't work for anybody. So since then I'm just looking for I can just be my own, like I do the stuff my own, like and not be dependent on anybody. So December last year I get to know about Bitcoin, and I start investing in Bitcoin probably before even investing in Bitcoin. I investigate what Bitcoin is for probably 15 to 20 days, glued to the screen that I know exactly what it is. And then the first thing I did, I put the money into or Bitcoin into the mining. And then I start watching YouTube videos about RevShare. I have no idea what this is all about. But I think I watched 6 or 7, and then I got to know what it is exactly. Then I watched Sean Logan's video, Logan Sunsnick videos, and then I thought, you know what, it's time to get in. So that's the February when I started getting to the MPCA, and even before that, I actually find out who Udanara is, and that interests me a lot because what had happened in the MPA back in 2015 with the PayPal, and how Udanara stood his grounds, that that made perfect sense. That the way he's running the program MPA, and I think by that stage it's been a couple of years for MPA. So that it was for me it was like a big hit. Like I thought, what, this is the program for me. And because there were so many people on there, and and I listened to it, understood it, and then that's how I got into the MPCA. I think the most important thing that I actually got had a faith in Sean Logan, and then he introduced me to NG Gavin, and then it's the Pandora box open, and that's it. And that's how I started coming into the webinar. This is my 3rd webinar, so yeah, that's it. That's it for my side.
Thank you, Bersha. Sean, he's pretty big on YouTube. He's definitely out there as well. Sean, I know Sean as well, and no, mate. Like you still drive a cab, yeah?
I do, because the reason I drive a cab, because it gives me a lot of flexibility. Like right now I just came back straight from there, because if I'm doing something else I can't do it, because now all I'm looking for is just the opportunity, in a sense that which I'm not locked in. I can free myself anytime. So just a transition period in that sense. And then I'm making YouTube videos as well. Watching you today, Gavin. That was making sense to me. Like what are you saying? The consistency, and that's just mind blowing. Actually, I was on treadmill when I was watching you, man. Because I was doing my challenge 4 kilo. I shred the 4 kilo for this month, so I was on treadmill listening to you. It was great, man. What are you saying? That make perfect sense. That a consistency makes sense, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Yeah, look, it's. I might talk about that a little bit later, but it's really, you just, first of all, once you earn it, then it comes to you, right? But you got to do the work. So I'll touch on that a little bit later. But thanks for jumping on, Bersha. A guy that doesn't need any introduction from the land of the rising sun. I love saying that, the land of the rising sun. My main man, Dennis from Japan. How you going, buddy? And how's your day been?
Hey man, it's been fantastic. Grandma's got me running all over the damn place here, doing this and doing that, Also, grandma's in my Aikido class, and it seems women pick it up faster than men, because she threw me over the top of her body like 3 times last night, She wanted to practice again this morning. I said, hell no. You killed me last night.
I think we might have to get grandma on one time. Well, maybe later on down the track. We'll see. I know she doesn't feature much in your live streams, and same with my girlfriend. She doesn't come in, but we hear so much about grandma. We just love to. Even maybe she just come and appear in the background. We can all wave at her. We all know about her. And
absolutely.
Anyway,
MPCA is all I do. Again, like Bushar, I am not the kind of guy that can have a boss. Nope, sorry. I can't. So I grow vegetables, I sell vegetables, and I buy Bitcoin, and I do MPCA. That's it.
Yeah, mate, keep it simple. That's the way.
Yeah, I want to hear from some of these other youngins here, so I'm done. Yeah,
no, we're excited. We've got some new people on, so I want to get to them in a minute. Now, this guy just absolutely is the epitome of commitment, right? Honestly, he just burst on the scene. He emailed me one time, and he asked questions, and I emailed him back because I'm like, who the hell is this E82? Who is what is E82? But then when I got to know the guy, and he messaged me, emailed me, goes, I booked my ticket to Singapore, and I was like, yeah, a lot of people say stuff, but they never, they never take the actions on the words that they say, right? And I'm just like, yeah, okay, I'll see you there, man. I'll message you when you get to Singapore. But he kept true to his word, and he turned up. In fact, he was there. Ennis, you were there like a day prior to I came, and Keithy Broom and Paul Wicks and all those guys in MPA were actually they said that they were babysitting you. They were like, oh, we've been babysitting your referral. So that was quite funny. But Ennis, I'm not going to say any more. Do you want to maybe just say a little bit about yourself and your journey so far? You might just have to mute your mic, Ennis. Yep. Yeah, Ennis, we're still a little bit can anyone hear Ennis? No.
No.
Yeah, no, we're just having sound difficulties. Mate, don't worry about it, okay? Just
okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, perfect. Guys, E82, Ennis is the name. It's a pleasure to be here. I was introduced to MPCA through the one and only Angie Gavin. After years of just, pumping money into fly-by-night programs, losing massively, I was just depressed. I was just like, what am I to do? Just searching every program I tried, it just goes down the drain. And then I'm on YouTube doing research, and this guy just keeps popping up. I mean, everywhere. Just one little search, boom, Angie Gavin. I was like, who is this guy? You know what? I played one of his videos, like, nah, it's probably just playing around. You know, you have a lot of guys that just putting out programs out there just to get people in, take their money and go. And then this guy just like consistent, 2-3 videos a day. It just blew my mind. So I just started following for a while, and then he kept talking about MPA. I was like, what is this program? So I did my little research, you know, gave it a couple of months of researching and just watching him put out his videos. And then right about the time to I was gonna join, that's when the MPCA was about to launch. So I ended up joining MPCA. And then ever since then, my life just been, instead of a downward spiral, it's been on the up. So I maxed out plan 1, plan 2, plan 3, and I'm now in plan 4. I have like 32 ad packs now for plan 4. And it's just been beautiful ever since. And then, you know, now, like, to solidify everything, I had to go to Singapore. There where I met everyone, Uday, Angie, and it's just so surreal to me that you could actually put a name to the face now, you know, or the face, I don't know the right word for it. But yeah, it was just amazing. It was just an amazing, and I'm so happy to be on board on MPCA. Grandpa, I've been watching you as well. You know, I've been taking a lot of your tips. I was hoping to see Logan also, but you guys have been very inspirational to me, and I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, man, appreciate you coming on board, Ennis. One thing about Ennis is, you know, you even got to, you jumped on board on the stage as well, and you said some words, and which was awesome because, you know, now everyone knows you. Everyone in MPA knows you. Obviously, MPA, MPCA knows you, right? So things are going to happen for you a lot quicker. People are going to listen to what you say, and you know, when you talk to the big people, they're going to reply to you first. You know, but the thing is, one thing I found about Ennis is he wears his heart on his sleeve. You know, and if you really want someone that is going to, you know, just give it to you the way it is, says it how it is, he'll do it for you, right? He's not going to bullshit, and that's what I like about Ennis. You know. So I'm pretty much, I'm like that too. You know, I do wear my heart on my sleeve, and sometimes it burns me, but I'm not gonna. That's just the way I roll. So I can completely connect, and it was awesome to connect with you, man, because you said that you're gonna turn up, and you turned up. You know, and that's what I like. That's what I like. So thanks for jumping on today. We'll get back to you soon. And it's another guy that I've been watching. I've been watching this guy on Facebook, right? And just keeps on being consistent. He pops up with his live streams and his videos and his selfies, and he loves that selfie stick. And he's building a big team down in Kenya, and only a young guy, man. And that's the thing, you know. So everyone's got their own different strategies on how to do it. And you know, Michael, you just use what you got, right? And the pool, the selfie stick, and you just do your thing, right? And so, Michael, the first time I actually spoke to you, so welcome. Thanks for coming on board tonight.
Thanks very much for inviting me and Gavin. Actually, I started MPCA last year, October, when I saw your results. You are doing very well. So I had to ask the link from you. But actually, I was concentrating on MPA mostly since I joined October 2015, around there. So I had been building, but when I saw MPCA come, I saw it's a great idea since I loved everything about Bitcoin. So I decided to join. So I asked Angie Gavin for the link, then I joined, and just like after 2 weeks, I just put in, like, I started with 2 packs. Since then, I've been building consistently and sharing the opportunity with others, also doing some paid and free marketing methods to get more referrals. So like in MPCA, I have around 11 referrals right now. One just joined today. and in MPA I have around 72 right now. So I've just been building the consistently. I've been following the strategy of NG Gavin. Very good.
Yeah, man, awesome. It's awesome to see you guys. I mean, you got like, what's your strategy with how you do it? I mean, I've seen you, but I mean, for those that don't know you, what do you personally go to? You go like, what's your thing? How do you get people to see your stuff?
Oh, well, I use both online and offline strategies. So, for example, in online, I do Facebook ads. I also do post on my results consistently on Facebook. Also, I also show people on Instagram, also YouTube. Like, I use all the social media platforms. Now, when it comes to offline, I just meet people, just people who are in my country. I talk to them, I show them my results, I tell them how it works, and then they join me. So I have a big team. Like, I have my own Facebook group, WhatsApp group, where I share out my strategies and also how to market.
Yeah, because what you're talking about, people have no idea. Literally, I don't have much idea on what WhatsApp, and then there's Snapchat, and then there's Instagram. So I primarily use Facebook and YouTube. So, you know, you're using things that not even people know about, and you know, that's valuable, because you can, like, because I consider you as like the new guys on the block. Like, I consider myself, Grandpa, Logan, Ralph. We're the old guys, right? Now you're the new guys on the block. So we're always learning from guys like yourself. So thanks for jumping on board tonight. We'll get back to you soon, mate.
Thanks.
Now, Pasha, I've seen you on Facebook. You do lives and everything, but I don't really know about much about you, man. So really good to connect with you. You have, I think you and Julio Iglesias are like right up there amongst you know, the real, you know, you guys look good on camera, you know. So I'll give compared to us guys. But if for those that don't know who you are, Pasha, if you could just maybe say a little bit about yourself and your journey so far.
Sure. Well, thanks for having me. It's great to connect with all you guys. Basically, same to Burshka. I'm pronouncing your name right?
No,
Burshka. Burshka.
No,
Burshka,
no
okay.
K, no K, no K.
Okay, Bursha. Okay. So similar to him. Basically, I was looking for something, you know, to make money online with, and for years before, I'd looked at things, and you know, so you see all these crazy landing pages coming up with people with Ferraris and on the beach sipping cocktails and stuff, and you think everything's a scam, but actually, once you start digging a little bit deeper and putting a bit of research in, you start to find things that are legitimate. So for me, I found MyPayingAds, I think it was around November, beginning of December 2015. And I'd done a bit of research, and I'd come across Drew Burton at the time, and he was big in a lot of programs, and I'd watched all these videos, and I just couldn't get my head around the fact that you just could be making money without any referrals or, you know, having to promote or market anywhere. It was just, to me, it was just crazy. I mean, I didn't know anything either. So, and it's not that long ago. It's only about 1 year and 5 months ago, something like that. And so I just decided to take the plunge and just straight into MyPayingAds. I mean, obviously, we had to go through the PayPal situation. But yeah, I mean, I was in a few other programs at the time, didn't do as well, but I learned a lot from that. And I just, you know, I've been following Drew Burton, his trading, and then I came across NG Gavin at the same time. And, you know, NG, yeah, just like really inspirational, just seeing you post all the time and seeing your results, and every week just watching, you know, some of your videos, and, you know, Facebook posts, seeing your results like on a weekly basis, just growing all the time, you know, and you're doing things that other people not really doing as well. So, because most people, they're not really pushing, they're not really promoting or marketing, and they're not making videos, and it was just crazy. I was just the content you were pumping out. So for me, I just followed that, I've been following Drew Burton's training, and I've been following your training as well. So just try to promote. And just now, I mean, I've got a bigger account in MyPayingAds. I'm at like 420 something ad packs at the moment.
Awesome.
But my MPCA account is a lot smaller. I'm still in the first level. It's like 80 packs at the moment, but it's just constant and building. So for me, yeah, I was just looking for something that I could do that, you know, not have to work for anybody, because I can't work for anybody anymore.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Once you sort of get the get a taste of it, and you do your own thing, and whether that's online or offline, it's very hard to go back. Sometimes you got to take a step back just to, you know, get some more money, then you can move forward again. But are you still work full time at all, or what do you do?
No, I don't actually. Well, like 2 years ago, I was looking for things. I've worked as a waiter for many years, about 8 years, and I had my own business as well for 5 years in between, and I like failed with that. I made no money out of it. So and that was like a bricks and mortar. It was a shop I had. So I didn't do well with that at all. But I mean, I just kept pushing. And basically, what I'm actually doing is I'm an actor actually, and I did. So that
of course you're an actor. Yeah. look at your face. I mean, look at your face. You know, this guy's clean cut. You know, I mean,
blushing here. But basically, I've been wanting to do it for a while, and I was in training last year. I did like a full-time diploma, like 1 year full-time training course, and now I'm just looking for work and stuff. But at the same time, you know, I started taking classes like 3 years ago, and at the same time I was looking for something that I could fit in, because, you know, working as a waiter or a bartender is not going to cut it. I mean, it just takes up too much energy. It takes up too much of your time, and you feel exhausted all the time. So I needed to find something that was flexible and something that I can do, you know, I can fit in my own time, you know, around what I really want to do. So it goes hand in hand. It goes great for me, because I can like focus on that and still make money and still have time to market and promote and stuff, you know. So
yeah,
it's definitely changed a lot of things for me. Yeah.
I mean, both your accounts are like, you know, within 6 months' time, you know, you're about to draw like a decent income from both of those if you want. And it's just building your account. Once you sort of get up to the like your 1,000 packs and, you know, 800, 900 packs respectively in either one, you can start to withdraw, and if you want to, and it does change your life. It totally changes your life when you max them out. It's like you get to a point where then it's like, you know, you can, if you work in a day job, you can leave your day job if you want to, but you get to a point where once you max out both respective programs, and there's a new product coming soon. I don't know what it is, but that's coming in 2 or 3 weeks. You get to a point where then you're no longer living day to day, because you've got, you know, a serious amount of cash flow coming in, but then you get to pursue your passions, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm pursuing my passions. So I've got the job and the money sort of side of it out of the road to a certain degree. Well, I've got the job out of the road. The money, you know, it's there, but it's building, right? But now I'm just like, I can just do what I want, you know, and you're just living at a different. It's totally mind blowing. But thanks for jumping on, Pasha. It's good to connect with you, man. And I see your live streams all the time, man. It's just it just comes down to consistency and doing all that good stuff every day, and it'll all come together, man. So thanks for jumping on tonight. Now another guy that doesn't need any introduction. He's also another fellow, I don't know how you say it, expat in Thailand, and enjoying the lifestyle that we have here in Thailand, which is pretty awesome. So for those people that don't know who you are, Ralph, can you just maybe say some quick words about yourself?
Yes, of course. Thanks for having me. And I'm back, so to say. Last week I couldn't make it because of the birthday celebration of my girlfriend. And today I'm a little bit tired because I had a long drive yesterday. You spoke about the festival here in Thailand. Actually, it's a new year in Thailand, the old new year. I think it's really on the birth of Buddha. 2,600 years ago, something like this. Whatever. Yeah, I worked for more than 30 years in several banks in Germany, and I retired 7 years ago. And caused by some personal situations, I moved to Thailand 2.5 years ago. First, it was only a holiday plan, but then I fall in love with this country. And also, what I can say, it's not about only the good weather and the good lifestyle and the food and the ladies. What I can say from my personal experience is that since I was 16, I had always problems with back problems, with pain, sometimes very, very painful. And since I'm here, I don't have any pain anymore. So, and funny enough, I realized this after 2 or 3 months. I was something missing, and then I realized, oh, I don't have back pain anymore. What's going on, you know? And so it's just awesome place to live, and I cannot think about to move again. I think I will retire here and stay here as long. Maybe the land of the rising sun is calling me someday, but so it's but as I'm enjoying this here, it's a really good place to live. I joined RevShares around about 2 years ago. I fall in love with the concept, with the business concept. And when I stumbled over MPCA, where I'm engaged now in this, I really love the idea of this business model combined with cryptocurrency. And for me, this two things, this model and making money online and cryptocurrency is something, yeah, which you cannot avoid. You just have to be there. You have to take this chance. And I see a lot of potential, not only in earning with the rev share, but also with Bitcoin or with cryptocurrency itself. So I really love this. And I'm now at 316 AdPacks and moving on. And also my goal is to max the program out. And I was listening to the other guys. I was thinking, yes, if you imagine you wake up every day and you have 200, 300, 400 bucks on your account again, you can spend that money the day, and the next day it's again there. So this is such a beautiful feeling of freedom. I would call it freedom, you know. And this is what most people are trying to achieve. So this is not the way, but I think a really good way to go there.
Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely changed my life, and absolutely Thailand is awesome. It's an awesome place. At some point, you know, definitely visit Thailand, Southeast Asia, the land of the rising sun. I'd love to come to the land of the rising sun one day, and India is also another place I'd like to come to. So thanks for jumping on, Ralph. So we're going to go to our next guest. We're already half an hour into this, but you know, it's important to get the stories, because that's what it's about. It's about stories and real people, you know, and it's good to get some new people on board. So Tommy, we're going to go to Tommy. Hey, bro. Obviously, you know, met you guys. Some of us met each other in Singapore. Good to connect with you and that. For those that don't know you, if you could just maybe a little bit about yourself and your journey so far.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Tommy from New York, the city that never sleeps. I've been up since like 5 a.m. just waiting to get on. So pretty much pumped. The event, it was awesome. You know, happy to meet everybody that was there. Happy to meet you, my mentor, Angie Gavin. And pretty much I've been an MPA for about 5 months, and I started searching on YouTube, you know, how to make money online, and there's a lot of crap on there that it just wasn't working. And then I stumbled onto MPA. This guy, he was doing it. He was showing his earnings every couple hours. They will increase, and he will be taking out money from the ATM, and that's pretty much what it is. And you know, I signed up right away. I said, you know what, this is for me. And you know, right now I'm actually doing better than him because he hasn't been consistent like that. So shows you that consistency is key. And I'm kicking his butt right now. I'm about to close in on 1,300 ad packs this week.
Wow.
Just
Awesome.
smashing it. Yeah. So, you know, pretty much, you know, before I knew the definition of a milestone, I actually learned it from you. What is a milestone? So definitely, you know, I'm pumped about that for this week.
Yeah, man. Awesome to connect with you. And it's just like, you know, to be honest, all you guys that I met in Singapore, it was just like, it's like a friend that you never saw, that you haven't met for a long time. And it's just like, everyone just got along. Everyone was in the same boat. Everyone had the same goal. And it was fantastic just to, and we talked about MPA for a little while, right? And then obviously once that was all said and done, then we just hit the bar. So I'm looking forward to UK, man. I'm looking forward to UK, and we're gonna do some cool stuff in the UK, what we didn't do in Singapore, Tommy. So thanks for jumping on board, man. Now we've got a special guest again, Reshma. How are you?
Hi, how are you? Good, very good.
Fantastic, Reshma. Now I know you've been on quickly in the last time. We couldn't. You sort of came in and disappeared. So you're here again.
Yeah.
So please tell everyone watching a little bit about yourself and your journey so far in MPCA and MPA, please.
It's been wonderful. Actually, I just honestly just started off with a very small amount. I only started off with 6 ad packs in MPA to begin with, because I didn't really think that I had lost a lot of money on online businesses, and you know, I was like not really sure about MPA, and I decided, okay, let me see how it goes. With 6 ad packs, you know, it started getting more interesting, and then I built up my ad packs. I started putting fresh funds, you know, and started investing. Today I'm at 180 ad packs in MPA, and I'm really you know, looking forward to doing much better. And you know, I have about 20 referrals at this point.
Fantastic.
So, you know, I'm really glad that, you know, I joined MPA reluctantly though, but you know, it really really has started changing my life, you know. So I think it's a wonderful journey through this. And then Mr. Sangram, I met Mr. Sangram, you know, on Facebook, and he was talking to me about, he was telling me, you know, that this is a solid program, and you know, you can't go wrong. Bitcoin is going to go up so high, and you will benefit. And but he was such a good mentor that I couldn't refuse. So I joined him in MPCA as well. And today I'm so happy to say that I have crossed 100 ad packs in MPCA as well.
Wow, awesome.
So it's pretty good.
That's fantastic.
Good.
Fantastic,
Yeah.
Reshma. And it was great to meet you in Singapore as well. And one thing I found about you, Reshma, was you have this energy. You know, you're glowing, and you know, you sat next to on our table. There was myself, there was Sangram, and there was Reshma, and a few other people. So yeah, that's the one thing I found out. You just you know, even though you're just starting, but you're very enthusiastic, and you have this energy, and that's what people are going to see, and you know, that's what people want. You know, they're going to join you because of you, right?
Yeah, I guess so. You know, it's all about how much work on MPA, how seriously you take the business. That's about it. You know, if you are serious about what you do, and you know, you go on introducing this business to other people, you're definitely gonna see heights, I would say. So I am looking forward to seeing everybody in the 3rd anniversary in UK next year.
Yeah,
So I'm
absolutely.
working very hard. I'm working very hard towards that part.
I'm sure we'll see you there, Reshma. I'm sure we'll see you there. You know,
Thank
we'll drag you along. So thanks
Oh
for
yeah,
jumping on.
yeah, invite me anywhere, no problem. I'm up for it.
So thanks for telling us a little bit about yourself. You're welcome anytime. So for the guys that don't know Lou and Toya, obviously, I mean, who doesn't know Lou and Toya? She's in the background making you a cocktail, man. So these guys are the epitome of, like, you know, coming out of the blocks and just going 110%. Massive in MPA and now MPCA, obviously. You guys are my #1 affiliates, right? You guys are my #1 referrals. Just absolutely smashed it out of the park. You know, and you guys are the best dressers. That's what you guys dress so well.
No, you.
Hey, Lou, how are you, brother?
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
We barely got on. We had some technical difficulties. But we're here. We're super happy to be here. Well, we were super lucky to find MPA, find rev shares, thanks to the legendary NG Gavin. You know, and so now we're part of it. We maxed out MPA. Now we're going hardcore on MPCA. We're just really feeling good, you know.
Congratulations.
That's what it is, you know. MPA gave us a good foundation. MPA is building, you know, and then that's how it works. You know, you build one and you build another one and you build another stream. We have really huge dreams for this. You know, I want to go as far as we can go. I want to be a millionaire so freaking bad.
Now let's hear from your better half. Hi, Toya, how are you?
Hi.
Now, for you guys that obviously people don't know about you, if you could just give us a little bit, maybe your background, what you did before, if you want to reveal that, or I don't know. The stage is yours.
Well, before I got into rev shares, I lived in Guam. I was working a 9-to-5 job in Docomo with a telecommunication company. So he's the one that introduced me to rev shares. And I got on.
Yeah.
I'm out here in Bahamas.
Yeah.
Awesome. And Lou, now you contacted me, you asked me questions, and then you just got started and just smashed it. I think when you guys both got together and did the couple thing, that's when you guys just accelerated, right?
Well, we started off, and you know, we're brand new. You showed me the ropes, and we were, at the time, we were advertising online, and we were advertising in person here in the Bahamas. People come in on the cruise ship. We had a big cruise ship place. People come in, you know, and we try to introduce them to what we do, and we were getting like a lot of success in person, but very minimal success online. And then we were trying to say, well, how do we translate the success we're having in person with the success online? And then we're like, well, we need to find a way to show people who we really are, you know? And so what we try to do in our videos is to try to show how we are in person and translate that to online. And then once we started doing that, you know, once we started kind of being more authentically us, it just really took off. So.
Yeah, that's a really good point. What I might do is I might just do the stats, and then I want to come back to all you guys and ask you guys what's your, you know, what sort of made it for you guys to give you, or any breakthroughs that you're having with referrals or anything with your business. I want to ask you guys, particularly you guys, Lou and Toya, how you guys evolved. Everyone has a different story and how they get referrals, because the most common question that everyone asks is, you know, how do I get referrals? Obviously, referrals help, okay? So we'll get back to you soon, Lou and Toya. So thanks for jumping on board. So I'll quickly do the stats because I mean we're already at 40. I mean this webinar is just blown out because it's people have jumped on and then it's been crazy. So we've been by the time we just done the introductions, we're not even into it, but that's all good. So guys, we're at 10,855 bitcoins paid out. I think we're at nearly 80,000 members, and we're just this program is just absolutely crushing it, and it's just supporting MPA. We've got a new product coming out soon in a couple of weeks, which they wouldn't tell me. And so we've got another umbrella coming. It could be something maybe cryptocurrency related. So that's coming, and then we got 3 to 4 more products that are going to be introduced in the next 18 months under the MPA umbrella. Okay, so we've got a big future, a lot of things happening, and then you throw in UK. There's going to be so many things happening. We're going to be very busy over the next year or so. So very excited. I think that's what everyone wants. Everyone wants a home that's stable, that's going to be there when you wake up in the morning, you log into your site, the site's going to be there. And we've all had that experience that it'll disappear overnight. But the changes that we've had with the 2x rule is just sort of reinforce that it's just going to give longevity to the business, right? Because we can introduce more products, but there's so much people that are joining. There's a lot of cash coming in and cash going out, so they've just had to readjust it. So for me personally, it's been business as usual. I'm not sweating it because I'm here for the long term, and I want to build this business. I want to build all the products out, and really make a difference. That's my goal now. So what I might do is I want to ask the panelists, what do you do personally, or what has impacted in your business? What have you done that is personally impacted your business, and whether you've got a referral, whether you've connected with the community, or something that you've done that you've seen an impact in your MPCA or MPA business, okay? So have a think about that question for a while. I want to go first to the other way around. I want to go, Tommy, man. What would you say is one thing that's impacted your business?
MPA. That was an impact in my life, and I realized the other day I'm gonna be making the change. I'm thinking about making the move to Thailand soon.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I'm
Whereabouts?
Excited.
Yeah.
I don't know. Me and you might be neighbors. I don't know yet. I'm still looking.
Well, man, you know what? We're gonna have to hook you up. We'll have to get you with a nice Thai girlfriend. So wherever you land, just let me know, and I'll put the connections through to make sure that you're looked after. Okay? Because the Thai women are very, very accommodating. And they take care of you. Very, very totally different to what you're used to. So, okay, well, we'll just leave it with that. We'll go to the next. We'll come back to you, okay? Hey, Reshma, what's something that you've done that you've seen impact in your MPA or MPCA business?
Well, first of all, bring me a lot of motivation on an everyday basis, and MPA or MPCA both, what actually made a major impact was the event which we attended in Singapore, and my live videos actually, which I had never done in my life, to be frank with you. Those I took and posted in on our MPA group and MPCA group, that actually brought in so many friends requests and so many people inquiring about MPA. So that's how I got actually started with getting the business, and I was like, okay, let me see how then I have been actually working on marketing as well as doing my own personalized logos, and I'm doing some postings in the local Singapore ads
Fantastic.
on Facebook. The place acting in
Okay, fantastic.
yeah,
I think we're just losing you a little bit there, Reshma. But
and things are building up for me, and this business has really impacted my life, because I was running a retail store and paying over, and I was wasting my time, energy, efforts so much that I actually put that energy and efforts in MPA, and I started seeing some fruit. I started seeing some something happening for me. So I said, what the hell, why don't I just wind up and start doing something with MPA and MPCA, and that's exactly, I'm gaining financial freedom. I just wound up like last month, and I don't pay any more rent. Really cool. And at the same time, I go around talking to people. I have my own team in Singapore. We have gatherings and we have meetups. I met Paul Ravi, and we actually merged our teams, which was really good. So we have this twice a month meetup, and also my mentor is is also helping the Singapore team as well. So it's really you can say not one person's work involved. It's like a group work, which is really fantastic to see in a place like is no matter what you're facing. Even in the middle of the night, you go on FB, MPA, and you just ask a question and you have that answer in 5 seconds. It's just wonderful, I would say.
yeah, absolutely, Reshma. Yeah, that's pretty key as well. You got a good community. I think are you breaking up there a little bit, Reshma, or is it my connection? But yeah, no, fantastic, Reshma. Well, we might just go to the next person. Thanks for those thoughts, because everyone's doing it different, so it's good to get your perspective on it. Ralph, what are you doing down there? And where are you living? Somewhere in the southern Bangkok or something.
In the next home city of our friend Tony from New York. So, yeah, I invite you to come to Pattaya soon. So we will have a lot of fun here.
Yeah, if you go to Pattaya, Tommy, I'll come and meet you guys. We'll go meet Ralph, and yeah, it's gonna blow you away. So what I know you don't. I mean, it's a bit hard for you to get out, right? Because obviously everyone's speaking Thai. But what you mainly use online, right? Facebook, yeah, Ralph?
Yeah, most time I work online, yes. And we have, from all around the world expats, so they call here, who are for holidays here or living here. And we have special groups which have some meetings once a month or every 2 weeks. So, and it's so easy to get in the offline world, connection with people. Just go out and go to the market or go to some bars or whatever, and you not sit alone for a long time. So there's always someone around the corner, and it's most of the times the conversation starts with what's your name, where you're from, and what are you doing for life, and then you say, oh, I make some money online. Huh? And then here you are,
Yeah, every expat wants to know, how you make money in Thailand, because they want to support their lifestyle, right?
Of course, you have some people who say, oh, you cannot do this, how you can make money online. You say, did you hear about Amazon or Google, or are they making money online? Yes. So why you're not doing this, why you think it's impossible. So there is a way, of course. So, and I must say, I'm really, really excited about this business, especially in this place here. It's always sunny. It's always good to go out, spend time. I actually can see the beach. I have a 5 minutes walk to the beach. You can have so much fun here. But in the last 2 or 3 months, I spent really 3, 4, 5 hours every day on online, and so my girlfriend is asking me, so what are you doing there? Are you watching some special videos or playing some games or whatever? No, I'm working online, So, and I just, when I wake up, I'm so excited to get back to my PC and to start again and to see how it's working. And as you said, get online and you see the site is working, it's like a yoo-hoo, and go on,
Yeah.
So it's a great business, and when you can combine this with this lifestyle here, what else do you need?
Yeah, absolutely, mate. It's the best of both worlds, because as you know, it's fairly cheap to live here in Thailand, and then if you've got a decent income coming in through online, it's easy, it's easier to save. All right, so Pasha, we might go to you, mate. What are the things that you've done, or something that you've done that's impacted your business in MPA and MPCA?
Well, recently I started doing a couple of things actually. Just set up, followed your training really actually, and set up landing page and autoresponder. So I've set that up, and that has definitely helped a lot. And started doing Facebook Lives as well. And I noticed actually, even just, I did my first Facebook Live last week. And even I've done about 5, I think, since then, just a few days ago actually. And what I've noticed a lot more people messaging me on Facebook, which is pretty crazy because I've only done a few videos and it's not really been too in depth. But yeah, I've noticed that already. There are people that I haven't spoken to before are already messaging saying, look, can you help me? How do I make money online? Like, what do I need to do? Tell me what to do, So I'm seeing a result from that already, which is really cool considering I started a week ago. So there's that. And I started to use a little bit of paid advertising as well. I mean, nothing much. I've started off very, very low budget just to see how it works and see if it's going to work for me. And then I've just been sending that traffic to my landing page. So we'll see how that's going to go, but I've literally just started with that as well, and it's already doing really well for me. So I'm hoping to ramp that up. I think paid advertising is probably one of the best ways to go, along with obviously free methods. I think combining the two and will just probably create amazing results. It'll just explode your business, I think. So it's just about trial and error, I think, as well, isn't it? Really, just got to keep pushing different things and not get stale, and just post your results as much as possible. But yeah, the landing page and the Facebook Live is definitely, I've noticed the difference even in the last week or two. So yeah.
Yeah, we could probably do a Facebook Live, a hangout just on paid advertising. We might do that soon. But yeah, it's just a matter of, I mean, obviously, probably being an actor, right? That would suit you doing lives, getting that exposure. And same with Lou and Toya, right? You guys have got, you're just pretty to look at, right? So then people are going to be attracted. It's like guys like myself. I'm a bit rough around the edges, so I got to try a little harder. But definitely live streams, man. They keep doing them, and then in another 30 days time, you'll actually see your engagement go up, and you'll see your hits. How many people come to your live stream. Now, when you open up your Facebook Live, right? There'll be a little thing down the bottom left or bottom right. And this is, I did a test. Next time you do a live stream, do this. Pull up the start your live stream, and then it's got a little button in the top, bottom left or bottom right, and says invite, right? And it takes a while. Because you can't just hit one button and it invites everyone. You got to do it physically. And I did that. And I think I invited like 300 people. And I got like so many views. Let's literally like just do that exercise.
Yeah.
Do the scroll, invite. It'll blow up your views, man, big time.
Okay, man.
So just try that next time.
Good tip, yeah. I saw that list there on the thing, and I was like, because I just started doing it, I just wanted to see how many people would view without doing that. You know, I just wanted to test. I thought I'm going to use that next time, but that's a great tip. I'll definitely use that.
Yeah, within a week you should get a couple hundred. I mean, I've got to try harder because I'm not as good looking as you, or good as looking as you and Toya. You know, so us guys, we got to struggle a little bit harder. You know. Thanks, Pasha.
Thank you.
Michael, mate, you're big on lives. You're big on, mate. You're doing big things down in Kenya. You're from Kenya, yeah? You there, Michael?
Kenya. Yeah, from Kenya.
Awesome. What do you do? What do you do for those people that don't know you on Facebook or haven't seen your lives? What do you do to get engagement, or what do you do to get people to anything that has impacted your business? What do you do?
So for me, I use 3 strategies that seem to work best for me. For example, I use Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp. Mostly those 3. YouTube, I'm not that active, but I have some videos. So back in 2015, when I started internet marketing, I used to go to YouTube and watch some tutorials on how to get free traffic, also how to do paid marketing and all that stuff. So I learned how to build pages like fan page. You know, as I said, beside your profile, your Facebook profile, you shall have also your fan page where you can interact with people, your potential prospects. So I built 2 fan pages. I did some paid adverts. I got some likes. So there I used to share my opportunity there and also do some paid adverts where I can get more leads, more signups, and also people can team up with me easily. So I did that consistently for almost 1 year up to 2016. That's how I was able to reach up to, I think, around 70 members in a year alone. So I also started using Instagram. You know, Instagram nowadays it's the best when it comes to advertising. So I've been using it consistently. Also doing the paid marketing there.
Okay.
It's not that expensive. Depends on your marketing budget. For example, for me, I use something like $10, $8, and you get real people visiting your opportunity, visiting whatever you are advertising. Since then, I've been building that consistently. Yeah. Up to now.
We might even, we might do a webinar just on some strategies on paid advertising. So, you know, come back on board with that, because you can spend $5 on a boost ad on Facebook PPC, or spend a small amount with Instagram ads. So little bits here and there, throw some advertising, do your YouTube videos, do your live streams on Facebook. So it's all just a whole bunch of things that you can do, and then maybe you can talk a little bit more about your strategy with Instagram, because I know you're big on I've seen your photos over and over again with your selfie stick, and I'm just like looking at this guy and I'm like, this guy is using what he's got, right? And you can't help not see you. You're always at the bar. You're always at the beach. You're always at, so clever marketing, man. Very clever marketing, and not enough people do that. So we'll get you on another hangout, Michael.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks for sharing your thoughts on that, because a lot of people that they don't have much idea on what paid advertising. So we can do that another time. Just that we're sort of running out of time today because we've got so many people on board. Now, Bersha, what do you do that's you've seen impacts with your business, mate?
Kevin, before I start that, I'm gonna say that I think I forgot to tell you that it's a day 70 for MPCA, and I won about I scored 340, I think 343 ad packs.
Wow.
Yeah. So
well done,
man. Cheers. And I got 6 referrals. And I think out of 6, 3 are active, and maybe 1 is coming board shortly.
Awesome.
So yeah, what I'm mainly doing is I'm saying I think Michael's talking, because I'm pretty active on Instagram and also on Twitter and Facebook, yes, and also doing YouTube videos as well. The only thing is, I think I'm just in terms of engagement, I'm taking it a little bit different turn. Like my I always had a thing that I'm gonna transform my life that will benefit other people to transform their life. So that's the key. I think the key role I'm playing in that sense, right? So that's why I started, the 2 shred 4 kilo for this month, right? I'm gonna keep going anyway. I'm day 17, and I think I already shred 2 kilo. So that's a lot of people looking into it, and I can see the people never have liked those posts. They're liking those posts. So in terms of MPCA, like what I guess the cohort I got on my on my Facebook, they're quite skeptical about cryptocurrencies, right? And I think they're getting into sort of mode where they're trying to understand, because I like how Pasha was talking about it. People start sending the messages, or they're asking, what do you do? Like, what is this Bitcoin? What is this, what do you do? Like, how do you make money out of it? So I think it's like, for me, it's the Facebook and the Instagram and YouTube. That's where I'm getting the hit, but it's not as a massive hits, like I would say. The way I wanted to do it, Gavin, I think I feel that I have a little bit short of time in that sense. And whatever I got left over with the time, I'm doing the best I can to be on Facebook and also on YouTube. So I think I'm getting there. That's what I get. I'm getting there. I think I need to do a little bit more not a little bit more, but more intense to scap up more time to get on and deliver more content, because I got a lot of content in my head, but I think I'm struggling with a little bit of time. So
yep.
Yeah, so that's my strategy is.
Yeah, no, I can relate to that, because I was there not long ago. So personally, what I did was I sort of just figured out how much time I had in the morning. I'd get up at 5 in the morning, and then I'd work till whatever. Then I had to go to work. Yeah. Then I'd get back, and I'd work till 2 or 3. I wouldn't say 3, but sometimes 1 or 2 o'clock at night. So I was so driven to get out of it. And basically, the way you do it is you have to give value. Don't chase people. Just give value. Put out content. Give out. Do whatever you can do. Cut a YouTube video. Do a live stream. Even if you're at work, I would. Because I used to be a courier driver. I didn't have a boss like looking over me, so I had the flexibility of, and even with your taxi driving, I could cut a video at 15 minutes, pull on the side of the road, pull my thoughts out. So I was using every bit of time that I had. Then I'd get back from home. I'd then do a bicycle video, go down the park. I just put so much content out there, and I just repeated it until I was basically couldn't do it anymore, and I was so tired. And then I just plowed my way to the point where then eventually I will start and see results. So just organize your day and just focus everything that you have to putting 100% effort into it, and eventually it's going to come. So that's my advice.
No, that's great. Actually, I was listening to you another live stream when you were next to the pool and was talking about it. The same thing that I actually came. I was in taxi. I came home. I cut 2 videos straight away because I was so pumped listening to you. That you know what I mean. The same thing today as well. Like I drop up somebody off and then I came straight home and then jump on the webinar. So I just really want to be out of here, you know what I mean? Like, because it's got Michael was talking, so like, everybody's like, they have different opinions. It's like a different, and then they have different strategies. That's what you get straight away from the people. So like, Pasha got a great strategy, Michael got a great strategy. Just everybody have a different strategy, which is, helpful when you look at the people, what they're doing it differently, which is, thank you everybody, guys. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, man, and also do lifestyle videos. I cut ATM videos, right? More proof, social proof, ATM videos. And one thing that we'll probably take it to the next level, if you can do it, if you can get out of your comfort zone, start to interview people. And Lou and Toya did it with the pool guy. I mean, the pool guy was like, that blew me away, right? They interviewed this pool guy. And I was like, what is, I mean, I think some of it was rehearsed. But man, I was just like, damn, this guy's cleaning the pool. And they interviewed a person. So there's a tip for you. If you can just go in the street, start interviewing people. Hey, what do you do for a living? What do you, what do you do? How long you worked in your day job? Things like that. Interview people. If you can get out of your comfort zone and do that, it's going to bring a different level because everyone's just doing live streams about themselves. They're not actually bringing. Well, now we can do it like we did in Singapore and all that. But someone that is new, they bring like interview people. When I saw the pool guy video, I was just like, this guy's doing the pool and now he's joined the business. Now he's crushing it. I think you guys had that planned, but I really liked it.
There's a story behind that.
All right, well, just hang on a second. I'll get to you guys, okay? One sec. Janice from the land of the rising sun. I love saying that. What have you done to impact your business? One thing that you could maybe share with us?
Well, sure. But first, I got to say it's a real pleasure being here with all these famous people. I see from the X-Men, the Wolverine. Oh, there, Basha, right? You guys crack me up. And also, every time I look at Michael, I keep hearing Purple Rain.
Don't get him started. He's going to sing.
Do it, Michael, for us sometime, man. Right? Yeah, famous people here. Very famous people. And then Grandma comes in, and she goes, Grandpa, what the hell are you doing? And I'm watching Lou and Toya, right? I said, I'm just watching a movie. She goes, okay. And it really is a movie.
Every time.
All right, back to the topic. All right, like the Japanese, they don't really do Facebook, okay? It's a kind of new concept for them. They just show the food they eat. That's it. They don't do marketing on Facebook. So it's a really face-to-face type of thing. I would have to say it's almost offline. We get together, we have tea. I take my laptop, I point to the money I got, the Bitcoin, they go, how you do that? And then we get started.
Old school, right? Old school, yeah?
Old school. Well, let's hear now from the young school people. See ya.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks, Grandpa. Ernie, I call you Ernie. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I said to Tommy, I said, where's Ernie? He's like, who, what? Ennis, what have you done? I know that you've been like Lou and Toya. You just like burst onto the scene. What have you done that's impacted? Could you share something that's impacted your business the most, or something that's impacted your business?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Yeah. Honestly, I have to say is the YouTube videos I started making. I remember I had 2 referrals, and then once I started making the YouTubes, it just exploded. I have a total of 23 at the moment. And also the icing on the cake was the Singapore trip as well. after showing, you know, posting my results and showing the events, more people were interested and they wanted to ask and know more about it. So, and also not only that, I'm stuck at a job for 9 years where I haven't gotten any promotion. They've skipped me so many times of getting the promotion. So like just pure determination just to just get out of this situation that I'm in. I feel like I'm stuck in a hellhole. So that is just actually gearing me up and firing me up just so I can make the great escape and break that chain, you know? So that's what I've been doing. Especially the YouTube has just been the icing on the cake. People are able to see my visuals, and when they ask questions, I just send them directly to my YouTube, and then they could see it for themselves and know that it's real. The MPCA do pay, you know? So, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, man. Awesome. Yeah. No, that's great, man. Every time, you know, you've always pushed the boundaries, do live streams, you know. And you guys too, you and Tommy have got like a hangout. Tell us a little bit quickly about that. You're doing your own hangout now.
Yeah, it's a Team USA with me, Tommy Wan. We started last week. Definitely, we're gonna actually add you guys in, Lou, and we're just trying to build up our own brand and get more of the Americans, you know, more involved, because we're having a hard time, you know, getting connected here in the U.S. And a lot of us in the U.S. we're not aware of Bitcoins, you know. So us coming together is definitely, we're gonna push that envelope to get on, you know, put out the awareness of the Bitcoins, and now you can actually get into the rev share program and actually break the chain of working a 9 to 5 and getting taxed like crazy, you know, for working for nothing. Yeah, so that's definitely we're gonna be doing it Wednesdays and Thursdays, depending on which day, because we have the Cavalier games coming on Thursday, so we're doing it Wednesday. So yeah, so definitely both Tommy and I, we're big LeBron James fans, King James. So yeah, definitely Lou. You guys are definitely welcome, and the rest of you guys on the panel, you're all welcome to join us in our webinar as well.
Yeah, awesome, man. Yeah, you know, you guys are growing big time, man. And next event, you know, they won't know who I am. They'll be like, you know, Tommy will be like, you know, Michael from Kenya, will be like Pasha, Lou and Toya, you know. So it's awesome to see. It's awesome because I started these webinars, and you know, you guys are like, finally someone's like, you know, taking the bull by the horns and just broken away and doing their own thing. That's how you do it, you know. So now I know you guys are sort of you have your own thing. You do your own thing, and you've had massive success with it. All right. So can you please share with the world what's your little secret? What's your thing, Lou and Toya?
Oh, well, you remember when we started? Like, you started us. Like, we had no idea about anything until you kind of like took us under your wing and like really taught us the ropes. And if you look at our early stuff, we were really trying to be like Baby Angie Gavin. Like we would like study your videos and pretty much emulate what you did, right? But I think the thing that broke with us is when we realized the more we became our own selves. Like we were trying to like really get people to join us. We were really searching out referrals. We were finding different ways. But now we notice the difference between MPA and MPCA. Now that we're focused on MPCA, we're finding like people seeking us out. Like, hey, I heard about you guys. I just wanted to know if I could join under you guys. And we're like, damn, like people are, it's like happening on the reverse. Like people are trying to find us to join with us. And I think part of that was, and Grandpa's really, really good at this. He is like the king of this. Like people join people, right? And once we started showing more of who we were as individuals is when our success really took off. And even the pool guy, we were out at the pool, and we started talking to the guy about rev shares and all that, and how we're making money online. And then Toya was like, "Oh, we gotta get this on tape." And so then we were like, "Okay, you stand here and you stand here. All right, now say that exact same thing again." So we the more we started thinking, okay, we're gonna use what we have that's outside of rev shares, and we're gonna incorporate that into the rev share world and kind of do it our own way to separate ourselves. That was huge. And let me tell you, by the way, Ingy Gavin, you're gorgeous, okay? I never want to hear you say you're not gorgeous. You are a cool, handsome man, by the way.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
That you had was so cool. It was like a polar bear sitting on an iceberg in the middle of a snowstorm, eating a popsicle. Cool ass ice. Never forget that. I just want you to know.
You're a man of many talents. You're a man of many talents. No wonder Toya's like never gonna leave you, man, because you're so talented.
No, it's just and Grandpa's great at this. Ingy Gavin, you're great at this. You have to like find your own voice, and then like really put your own individual personality out there, whatever it is, and then people will join you. People will join. You can do all the paid advertising and all the stuff, but until you find a way to connect authentically to the audience, that's when you're gonna really have success. Like, what makes Pasha Pasha? What makes Michael Michael? What makes Grandpa Grandpa? Like, once you figure that out, like, it's gonna take off. That's what it's done for us. We're noticing a huge difference between our first rev share and our second rev share, and that's what's changed for us.
Yeah, that is a very valuable tip there. Just, it's kind of funny because we're always, as we're growing up as kids, always conform. Wear the uniform, and then at work, an employee. So we're trying to be like everyone else. Try to conform. You don't want to be different. And now in this world, we get to be who we really are and express ourselves to the fullest. And then I think that once you do that, it just breaks all the barriers, and that's when you really start to excel and really open up your heart to who you are, and you start to attract the people that are attracted to you, because there's so many people out there, and not everyone's going to be attracted to what I do, right? They're going to be attracted to Grandpa. They're going to be attracted to Bersha, to Ralph, to Pasha, to Michael, to Lou and Toya, to Tommy, because everyone's different. So don't be scared to think, oh my God, there's the sign-ups. I'm not going to get everyone. The market's flooded. Everyone's joined MPA. Everyone's joined MPCA. I still get sign-ups every day. So exactly what you guys said. The more you look inside yourself, the more that it just sort of really starts to snowball. So fantastic tip for everyone out there. Watch your YouTube channel, right? Just type in Lou and Toya. It'll be the first that pops up, obviously. And then type in Lou and Toya on Facebook, and you guys are all over there. But I must say, guys, Lou, you're when you done that thing last night on the webinar that we ended up failing, and you did that. Can you do that impression again with please do that impression again with the service call? Do you remember that?
That was awesome.
Hello and welcome to RevShare Call. If you know the name of the RevShare you'd like to join, press 1.
Oh wow, that's awesome. So guys, we're gonna have to wrap it up. It's been an awesome session. I hope you guys get some value from this, hearing other people's stories. Yeah. We'll do another webinar on paid traffic. Maybe get Pasha back and you on board. Michael, anyone that's doing paid strategies, because a lot of people have no clue on how to do paid. But I think with the paid stuff, definitely it gets more exposure out there. but then there still has to be that connection of what we just talked about with Lou and Toya. You know, you have to open up. Okay, it's fine getting the prospect to come to the landing page, email, you know, blah, 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 sequence and all that sort of stuff. But they've got to, it's got to be high touch, right? They got to connect with you on a personal level. And then that's when the trust is built. That's when the sale's made. So we can talk a little bit about that on another webinar, but you know, we're running out of time. We're already 2 hours, nearly 2 hours, 1 hour and a half. This has been our longest webinar. So just quickly, final thoughts, maybe 10 seconds or 20 seconds of what you want to, anything that you want to say, closing out. Tommy from New York.
Well, pretty much, you know, you got to be all in, like the Cleveland Cavaliers, and either you're in or you're not. You got to just, you know, just make the first step. That's all it is. Don't think about it too much, and don't sweat the small stuff.
Yeah, man, absolutely. And I think once you make that step, Tommy, yeah, it's going to be fantastic, and there's going to be plenty of meat on the bone, man. So don't sweat it, man. It's going to be it's going to be awesome. Just don't come and live next to me, okay? Just come live maybe next. Right? I had a guy say that one time. He messaged me on Facebook and goes, "I want to move to Thailand. I'm going to move in with you." And I'm just like, dude, do not come and live with me, okay? I don't want you. I don't roll that way. But yeah, awesome. People are funny. They're just, I don't know. They're funny on Facebook. Anyway, so Reshma,
yes.
Do you have any final thoughts at all you want to share with us, Reshma?
Yes, I think you know, as you guys were discussing about doing YouTube videos and you know, bringing in more traffic, you know, through you know, designing your own advertisements and throwing them everywhere, throwing your links everywhere. That's the only way. And doing live Facebook. That's the only way you can you know, get more traffic and you know, bring in more signups and referrals, and that is going to help in the business. And that's actually what I'm looking at right now. And you know, I'm going to be strategizing on those areas with my Singapore team and see where we can end up, you know.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, many heads there, smart, a lot of young people. You got Paul Ravi there, Singapore Shah.
Yes, Paul is there, Singapore Shah is there, and you know, all the youngsters coming in, you know, trying to explore MPA. And I'm sure that they will also be able to bring in more. And by the time we, you know it, we will have a great, big, huge team of Singapore, you know, meeting up shortly with all of you.
Yeah, and you know, I met all you guys on that table from Singapore,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
I don't remember everyone's names, but there's some really sharp people there, and then they're just very hungry, right? So you guys can mastermind and even put together a your own even your own hangout, like Tommy and Ennis. You guys do your own hangout, right?
Yes, actually we are planning on that. We are trying to strategize, and we are actually going to put our heads together to come up with something like this. And hopefully, you know, in another week they are able to start off, you know.
Yeah, and you know, I know Paul Ravi. He's really turning into a really strong leader as well. You know, and you guys can get together.
Definitely, yeah,
get together and get even just 50 people in a room. Get that PowerPoint presentation. I think Shaf's got that, and then run that PowerPoint. You know, each person just come in with their little story, and boom, you've got a webinar. You've got an offline event of 50 to 100 people. Do it once a month.
That's right. Yeah.
So big things happen in Singapore. Thanks for jumping on board, Reshma, I know you're a bit rushed, but thanks for jumping on board again anyway. So we'll see you soon. You're welcome to come on anytime.
Sure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me on the Hangout, and lovely. See you again.
All right, Reshma, we'll see you. We'll see you on the next one, but we'll definitely see you face to face in the UK. Okay.
Oh yes, that's for sure. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Drag you there. Me and Sangram will drag you there.
Oh,
all right, Reshma.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Ralph.
Waiting for that moment to come.
Fantastic. Thanks, Reshma. Ralph, do you have any closing thoughts at all?
Yes. Everyone who's watching this live stream now, or maybe the recorded version, just must realize this is not only a place where you can earn money and we can achieve your goals, you can have a lot of fun here. Yeah, come enjoy and be a part of this wonderful community around the world, and we will make London. Oh yeah, I won't go. I not want to go there. We make a special time in London.
Absolutely, mate. And anyone that's welcome to come to Thailand, yeah. Just don't live next door to me. Go live next door to Ralph. Thanks for jumping on board, Ralph. Okay, we might go to Pasha. Mate, do you have any closing thoughts at all?
I mean, just focus for me. That's been the thing. I think I'm becoming more consistent now, and I feel like another thing along with that is if I've got an idea about something, I'm starting to write things down now, because sometimes if I'm out somewhere or I'm driving and I've not got a time in that moment to shoot a live video or whatever it is, write it down, even on your phone. So like, that's probably the biggest thing for me at the moment, is if I've got an idea about a video, like to do a YouTube video or, some other way to make a post or promote it or, talk about yourself, just write it down, because sometimes you forget. You have so many ideas, I think they can be forgotten quite quickly. Yeah, and basically just being more myself and just letting that come out. So, I mean, I play basketball as well. So, and I've played for years. I love it. And so for me, that's given me an idea to go and do a Facebook Live video now. I can just go and play basketball during the day, and then just talk about what I'm doing. So, yeah.
Yeah, awesome, man. Yeah, thanks for jumping. I mean, I see your live streams. That's why, I thought just, I'll just invite Pasha to come on, because, people that I can see people doing stuff, and then I'm just like, I just want to be able to, even if they're not in my team, like Reshma's not even in my team. But I want to help people because they're helping themselves, right? So yeah, it's good to have you on this one, man, and you're welcome to come on. Obviously, you're in the Dream Team, but come on as many times as you want, because every time, even though we get on and we talk about ourselves for a little while, just the learning from everyone else, and that's what I found, so. But with what you said about the basketball, incorporate anything that you have in your life, and then use that as content. Then you're sort of providing value, and at the same time you're letting people know about your life. You don't have to tell everything about your life, but what you're passionate about, and you're going to attract. But I grew up in the 90s, man, in the Michael Jordan era, and I had my Jordan 5s, black pair of Jordan 5s, and I was just like, nice. I'd watch I think it was 1993, a game, Dennis Rodman, there was Scottie Pippen, there was Luke Longley, Michael Jordan, I think there was, who was the guard? I think it was B.J. Armstrong, but that whole team, right?
You got Tony Kukoc.
Tony Kukoc. Yeah, he could shoot. So that whole era was I'm the Michael Jordan era, and I'd get my Jordans on, and then I'd go and play basketball, and I'd try to emulate what he did. So it was awesome. But now I'm a big LeBron fan, because I see LeBron. I see the things that LeBron done in Michael Jordan, in the sense that he has his mental power, his ability to overcome things is on that level with Michael Jordan. It's very rare players. I think Kobe had it. There's very rare players, but I'm passionate about basketball too, so we can talk about it forever.
Talk about it all day, yeah.
Yeah, no, awesome, man. Thanks for jumping on board.
No, thank
Pasha,
you.
and welcome to come on anytime.
Yeah, just wanted to say as well, like, thank you to everybody. I've learned stuff from everyone here today. So yeah, thanks for that.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
Sorry, Jim,
okay,
for
Mark.
jumping in again. There's a question on YouTube.
Yep. You wanna repeat it and answer it?
The question is, how long this business future? Want to answer?
How long is this thing?
Forever.
Yeah.
It's all up to us.
I'm training my grandson.
Yeah, well, yeah, look, that's like asking, how long's a piece of string? Exactly. We don't know. So thanks for but look, we do appreciate all the questions. So if you have any questions, answer away. Michael, do you have any, thanks for jumping on board again. We'll learn a lot from you as well, because you're one of the new kids on the block, and us old kids on the block like myself, Logan, Ralph, Grandpa, we can learn a lot from you guys. So do you have any closing thoughts, Michael?
Yeah, just on adding to NG Gavin's point, people would love to see your lifestyle, to see your progress, and to see whatever you are doing. So if you consistently do it on a daily basis, people will be interested in you. They'll be more likely to follow you and also join your opportunity. So everything is just about consistency, and you just do it every now and then, and you'll become better at it.
Fantastic, man. Absolutely. You're definitely consistent, because I see your photos of in the pool on the beach with the champagne, and I'm just like, who is this guy? And then I think you joined me under MPCA. So yeah, learning from all people from all walks of life, however young or old, we all learn. That's a fantastic thing about it. So thanks for jumping on board, Michael. You're welcome to jump on anytime, my friend. So we're going to go to Lou and Toya. Any closing thoughts?
Just wanted to say, like, we see you guys online. We see Michael's stuff online. We're huge fans, and everybody knows how we feel about Grandpa. And just the community that, like, there's some great people. So if anybody watching this, if you're not in Rev Shares and they want to just, besides the money, there is a community here of really giving people who are giving their time, who are giving their advice. A year ago, we had no idea about any of this. We started from zero. We didn't know anything until we happened on a YouTube video and NG Gavin on it. And then that's how we discovered Rev Shares. And where we are now is mostly attributable to the support and love we got from many of the people on this panel. Just the inspiration we got from Michael, just the knowledge we got from NG Gavin, just going around, and Grandpa. I mean, you taught us so much. Like, we huge Grandpa fans. And all of that stuff is stuff that we got from the community. So in addition to the money, because everybody knows we're making money. Everybody on this panel is making money online right now. But in addition to the money, just the connections and the relationships that we built. And that's how you build referrals. Just being out there, learning from people, putting yourself out there. It's really, really, really hard to be a shy marketer without a face. It is almost, I'm not gonna say impossible, but if you don't want to put yourself out there and you don't want to see who you are and let them into your person, it's going to be really hard to really get to that next level as a marketer. So take a lesson from guys like Grandpa, guys like Michael, like E82. Just take a Tony, like just take a lesson out of their playbook. Like, these guys are doing something that is don't try to emulate it, but kind of take inspiration from it. They're putting themselves out there and having really good results from it. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Yeah, you know what? That's absolutely true. Just don't take some inspiration from it, or put your own flavor. Exactly.
Yeah.
So thanks for
But
jumping on
most
board.
of all, put yourself out there. You know, don't be afraid to put yourself out there, because somebody's going to connect with you. You might not think that you're this or you're that or anything like that, but there is people out there just like you, or who will respond to someone like you, that won't respond to us, that won't respond to other people. There's somebody out there waiting for you to let them in. So
Absolutely, 100%. Thanks for jumping on board. Just very quickly, before you guys go, can you please do that impersonation one more time?
which one is it?
The call center one.
All right. Hello, this is Lutoya International. Thank you for calling. All operators are busy now. If you know the name of the rev share you'd like to join, press 1.
Oh, I love it. Oh, wow. You guys should, you know what? You guys should put that on the beginning of like a YouTube video. Rev share 1, press 1. Rev share number 2, press 2.
I'm sorry, rev share 3 is no longer operational.
That's cool. That's cool.
Oh, wow. What a blast. Man, I've never laughed so hard. I might hire you, dude. Dude, I'm going to hire you. Oh, my God. Thanks for jumping on board, guys. Thank you. All right, let's. I'm trying to pick myself up here. This is we're still live here. Okay. Enes, my main man from New York, Jersey, is it? Jersey?
Yeah, Jersey. Yeah, Jersey.
Sure. Please leave us with something. You know, what are your final thoughts, my friend?
My final, guys, you know, stay consistent, keep pushing, and keep pushing. And just be yourself, you know, laws of attraction, people will come to you, you know, and just never give up. Yeah, sometimes, you know, it might get a bit hard or it slows down a bit. Just get through it. Just keep pushing. You know, that's what I've been following and doing, and I'm seeing the results now. If I can do it, you could do it better. Right?
Oh, I like that.
Think positive, yeah?
I like that. If you can do it, if I can do it, you can do it better. I like that. That's just like that hit the spot there, man. Yeah. No, awesome, man. And what's your little punchline again? The last bit that you say?
Stress less, think positive.
Nice.
Awesome. Stress kills. Awesome, bro.
Yes, it does.
Man, thanks for jumping on board. You know, come on as much as you can, man. It'll open yourself up, and it'll just you'll feel empowered, man. Honestly, and that's what, if you can empower others, your journey right now is empowering others that are still in their day job. You can affect others in a positive way, even though you're not where you want to be right now, but you will get there. Just a matter of time, my friend. So it's awesome to meet you, man. So thanks, Enes. We'll go into Grandpa. Any final
thoughts? Legend.
Yeah, he's a legend. He's a legend.
Yeah, man. I was gonna hope we heard from Burshar there, but you know, I'll do my little piece here. You know, I think everybody needs to watch this as a rerun. Hey, love you, Lou and Nuto. Watch this as a rerun or replay. I'm from the rerun Jedi era. Watch this replay. And what you're going to hear is a lot of people didn't really say it, but what they're doing is they're setting goals. Okay, they're setting goals, right? And they're achieving their goals. So like I'm aiming for London next year, right? I'm going to take Grandma with me, and Grandma's going to say, where are we going? I said, Grandma, we're going to London. We're going to attend a Prince concert. She goes, what? So I want Lou and Michael to practice Purple Rain, please, because Grandma's expecting to see you in London. That's how I'm going to get her there. All right, thanks, guys. See you later.
Thanks, Grandpa. And we're gonna close with my main man down at Adelaide, City of Churches. Busha, what any final thoughts?
You know, I just listened to Tony. This is what I based on. I think same with you as well. You 100% in, you 100% out. Like there's no in between. This is the same thing for me. Whether I failed in life or whether I had a success in life, I never had a 50 or 60. Same with the friendship. Like same with the business, 100% in or 100% out. So this is, I think that's the take, you know, big take in that sense that, you know, and I can't do it. I can't do it 10, 20 or 30%. I just can't do it. That's why when I started MPCA, I just, you know, start off with the 5.25 BTC, and then, you know, I'm just building it from there. And I'm not even thinking, I told you, Gavin, many times that I'm not even thinking a single penny to take it out until I smashed it out. So yeah, like you guys, this is just a, you know, uncontrolled man's thought, you know, 100% in or 100% out, no in between. Have a great night, guys. And thank you. I learned a lot from you guys. And, you know, Grandpa, I love you very much. And everybody else out there as well. And NG Gavin, you are a ball breaker as usual, you know. So yeah, good night for me, guys.
Thanks, Bersha. Yeah, look, as far as I'm concerned, every single person on this panel will get to the top, right? All of us will get to the top because you know, we're making an effort. Every single person has made an effort to come on tonight because they're committed to their business. And that's where it's about commitment. It's about, you know, doing those things that are uncomfortable, right? Because the people that just keep on making excuses like, oh, you know, and, you know, I try to push people, right? Sometimes I become a pain, but I try to push people because I think it's my responsibility because they're in my downline. And I'm just like, dude, just come on the webinar, push yourself, you know, and you're going to feel energized about your business. You're going to share the business. You're going to have so much more energy and you're going to move forward in your business. So that's what it's all about. If you can do that consistently every day, you're going to see results. You're going to see massive results. And look at Lou and Toya. They are the number one, my referrals are number one. I'm learning so much from them because they just 100%, like Bersha said, 100%. That's it. In or out. Tommy, 100%, right? He's got an email from a guy that said he was going to be in Singapore. Didn't think anything of it, and he turned up. Ennis, he turned up 100%, right? Kept his word, right? So that's what it's about. So with that said, guys, appreciate everyone that's been on tonight. It's been a fantastic webinar. I really got a lot of value from it, and I think everyone else did. So, you know, we're going to do it all again soon. You know, we'll talk about other strategies, paid strategies, or whatever you guys want to talk about. And it's been a long webinar because we've had a lot of people on, but it's been fantastic. So get back to the person that is showing you this webinar because they want to show you something and an opportunity which can change your life, right? And it will change your life if you commit to it. So with that said, thanks very much for watching. This is webinar 22 from the MPCA Dream Team. Catch you guys later.
Bye.
See yous.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye.